few things I want to say about this festival. It wasn't an easy life for Mr. Pepper. It wasn't, because in a lot of ways he was unrecognized. And I can imagine the struggle and I can relate to it because I wasn't recognized for a long time. You see, I was fostered away from my tribe, raised in a home where I was told I was less than because my skin is brown. Every year it was a fight not to be placed in special ed, because that's where the Indians belong, special ed. I know what it is to be not recognized for being who you are, but through music, I found a voice. I found a way of saying I can be excellent, despite your worst thoughts of me. And I know what it is to hear the appreciation of an audience after the sharing of gifts. I know what it is. And for that I know. I never met Jim Pepper. Never met him. But a whole night tonight I was thinking about the very special people that are sitting in this room. The superstars of recognition. Everybody that was on the stage tonight, I was touched to the core of my soul. In the middle of all that, I realized that I lived my whole life for this moment. This sacred moment. Where I could be in the presence of people that know what it is to recognize and be recognized. Entertainment, frivolous seen by many, but not me. You see, I enter into your sacred presence, entertainment. I enter into your sacred presence with an intention, honor. Not like respect, not like something you earn, but my intention is to honor your journey, to be present to your truth. Because if I wasn't present to your truth, and yet I say I'm honoring you, then I'm not really honoring you, am I? And then if I want to honor you, it's my responsibility, my intention, my entertainment. It's my intention to be present to your feelings, your significance, and your volition. The elements of honor, the what, the gut, the so what, the now what, your truth, your feelings, your significance, your volition, the four directions, whatever you want to call it. It's entertaining to be present to one's honor. And that's what this festival is about. I think about this great man, this wonderful artist, and how he had to go to Europe to be recognized. He had to go to Europe to be seen, to be heard. And oh, what it was. That beautiful music. That beautiful music brought honor to us all. Who you are is an artist for just walking in this room. Because not many people know art as something more than frivolous. Not many people know that art is the qualitative expression of being. It's that something special. That special place between will and willing. It's the volition of an artist that we live for. In 1983, Native elders met at the University of Lethbridge to address substance abuse on reservations and reserves throughout North America. And looking at all the causes and the effects of substance abuse, they concluded the hurt of one is the hurt of all. And the honor of one is the honor of all. I'm going to call out the elephant in the room. The temptation is to say that there are a lot of empty seats in this house tonight. But you see, every seat is full with the spirit of our ancestors, celebrating the life of unity, that wonderful possibility of unity within community. And that's what this festival is about. You've witnessed a tremendous sharing on this stage. You've seen me speak from my heart. And you'll know you'll never forget this. When I was a kid, I was beat almost every day in foster care. I was told I was less than because my skin is brown. It was a good day when I wasn't beat, but it was almost every day. And I was put down in other ways, not just by people doing their best as foster parents, but by the system telling me that I should be proud that our middle school mascot was the Warriors. Not any warrior, but an Indian warrior with feathers, eagle feathers in his hair. Or that I should be proud that our nation's mascot football team was a Redskin. And even as a middle schooler, I knew to bite my tongue and say, is it okay if I call you a white skin? I knew that wasn't right. And that I knew that honor and should don't belong in the same sentence unless it's that one. That honor was something more. It was an amazing possibility, that mysterious relationship between us all. This is a calling. I know that there are 12 people in this audience, at least. And I think about the honor of one man changing the whole world with 12 disciples. This is a wonderful beginning. We can change the world. We can help people to realize that honor is a higher degree of respect. And that means that self-honoring the desires of our hearts is a higher degree of self-respect. And I believe that in that possibility of honor in our lives and in that commitment to having honor in our life, I believe that the people in this room can change the world by recognizing the art of one man. One, honoring all. Yeah. I was beat down. I almost jumped from the Aurora Bridge in Seattle. I almost killed myself. But you know what? I can't make this announcement yet, but wouldn't it be awesome if one of my compositions was transcribed for a symphony orchestra and a major symphony orchestra, I don't know, say Seattle, was gonna play that symphony piece? Wouldn't that be awesome to come from there to that? Wouldn't that be a wonderful experience?
Anything can happen.
Yeah, it's a possibility, isn't it? And I think about the victory in the very notion of honor. It's an honor to have been on this stage, to be on this stage and share it with the talent and the people that share from their heart with really not a lot of money. They weren't being paid to be this generous, really. And then to have people stick to the end. What an honor it is. This is a piece I wrote. It's called The Honor of All.